The boys who come here are boys who've experienced failure in every other program. They're typically diagnosed with ADHD or some other emotional disability or learning disability, and they've experienced failure in their homes and in their previous educational experiences. They usually come to us feeling very badly about themselves. The parents have come to us out of pure desperation, not being able to find a place that would address their kids' educational and emotional needs. And the kids really feel like they've disappointed their parents and their teachers and everyone around them. The goal-setting process is very much a joint effort between me, I'm a trained learning disability specialist, Dr. Chesner, who's a psychologist, and the child and the family. And we work together to develop goals, short-term goals, how they're going to wake up the next morning, to more longer-term goals, what they plan on finishing by the end of the month, by the end of the year, and then transition goals, talk about what they plan on doing once they graduate from high school. These students come to us typically with very, very little motivation, and we find that what works best for these kids is if they are their own motivators. We work with them, really tailor-making their program. We're able to do that through a collaborative effort with a distance learning program from the University of Missouri. We enjoy a joint relationship with Yeshivat B'nai Chayil here in Jerusalem, along with the required courses, including English, science, math, history. They're able to take courses in entrepreneurship, economics, computer applications, web design. We find that if a child is invested in their educational program, taking courses that really interest them, then they are more committed to achieving success. Students work with one-on-one mentors, experts in their field, in history, in science, in math, in computers. We have students taking Hebrew ulpans. We also have a student who came to us, said to us he wanted to learn French. That's the beauty of being in Israel, that we're able to find an experienced French teacher to teach the student independently French. And he's taking the matriculation exam in French at the end of this year. My boys, and I call them my boys because I develop a really close relationship with them, and I become a father figure to, I don't know, it's between a good pal, and a father, where they see me as, finally, there's an authority figure that I can trust, that they can depend on, that will never give up. We educate the whole person. We educate the child. We educate the young man who's going to turn into, always eyeing that future, always eyeing what's in the future. We're not looking at what society expects from the child now. We're looking at what is the child able to give now. What is he able to do? And how can we cultivate those strengths to build a successful future for these boys? Our children are individuals, and each individual's needs must be met, must be addressed, and we must give the kids opportunities to succeed. Life is a series of decisions, and our boys, like many other boys, have a difficult time making decisions because they're used to having these decisions made for them. So our students work with counselors, psychologists, and social workers on positive decision making. Our students learn through a series of sessions, workshops, to take responsibility and accountability for the decisions that they make. When our boys learn positive decision making, they're able to direct their lives in a more positive and meaningful direction. We know that our boys come from failure, where they learn helplessness. They learn to put up their hands and say, I can't do it. I can't do it. What do you want from me? We move away from that and turn that to yes, I can, to a feeling of accomplishment, a feeling of yes, I can do something, I can be somebody. We had a boy who came to us and spent every day lying down in the middle of my office in a fetal position in a camouflage coat, and as if to say, I can't do it, leave me alone. I've always failed throughout my life. And slowly through the rapport and trust that I build with each and every one of these students, I always gave him the message, you can be something. You have so much you can contribute. This boy graduated from our program 2 years ago. He's presently in university in America. He is seeing for himself, yes, Alan, you were right, I can achieve, I can do, and I can succeed. And that way we really turn this, no, I can't do this, to yes, I can be something, I can make something for myself, and I can do something with my life.